I did not jump in. I did not jump in. Yes, I jumped in. They came to kill me, to kill me. And the Igbo man did not jump in. You're Nigerian army just to see me. Uncle said a defender did not jump. Defender did not jump. I need my witnesses in court to testify, in Abuja. Oh, your uncle ruling my lord, he did not jump. Igbo man does not run. Igbo man does not jump your bail. Said that he did not jump. My lord, I don't know why my case should be contrary. Constitution of Nigeria, Constitution of United Nations.
Extradition from Kenya.
Oh my lord, I am dead already. Yes, dead already. The only thing that can bring me back is Biafra. This life is meaningless without freedom, real freedom.
Biafra.
African man.
Freedom, evolution.
Biafra. Oh, rise up like the rising sun, Nigeria. Nigeria, die peacefully. Referendum.
Let them go.
Referendum. Now is African man. Freedom. Oh, your own call ruling, my lord. My lord. Your own call, my lord. I did not jump bail. Igbo man don't run. Real man no jump bail. Why thou prosecute me, my lord? Why persecute an innocent man, my lord? There is God, oh, very easy God. The who's watching. I did not jump in. Yes, I did not jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Take my house to kill me, to kill like us. Let it all get, let it all get. Nigerian army came to kill me, just to see me dead. Oh, I said, defend.
Did not jump in.
I did not jump in.
Stand tall, I stand.
To defend myself, Nigeria, obey your own order. I don't jump the bill. They came to kill extra rendition.
Extra rendition.
I did not jump your bill. I did not jump your bill. I did not jump in. Yeah, I did not jump in. Came to my house to kill me, to kill like Legos. It's time.
It's time.
Nigerian army came to me just to see me dead.
Oh, I sigh.
Beside
I sigh.
the defender, self-defense. defend my IG, obey your own court order. I did not jump the bed, they came to kill. Extradition. I did not jump. I did not jump it. I did not jump it. Yes, I did not jump it. Into my house just to kill me, kill me. And the Igbo man did not jump it. Your own Nigerian army is to see me dead. Said the defendant, not jumping. Defendant, jumping. I need my witnesses in court to testify, in Abuja. Oh, your own court, ruling my lord. He not jump. Igbo man does not. Jump your bail, your own God, my lord. Said I know, dumbbell, my lord, my lord. I don't know why my case should be contrary to the Constitution, Nigeria, Constitution of the United Nations.
Extradition from now.
Your own God, my lord. I am dead already, yes, dead already. The only thing can bring me back is Biafra. This life is meaningless without freedom, real freedom. African man, Biafra. Oh, rise up like the rising sun, Nigeria. Divide people. Referendum. Now is African man, freedom, oh, Nigeria, own God ruling, my lord, my lord. Oh God, my lord, I did not jump. Igbo man does not run, real man, babe. Why don't persecute me, my lord? Why persecute an innocent man? There is God, oh yes, there is God. The whole world is watching. Did not jump in. I did not jump in. Jump in. They came to my house to kill me, to kill Lagos. They keep Nigerian army came to me, just said, oh, I saw it, defender, self-defender, did not jump in. I did not jump in. Stand tall, I stand firm. To defend myself, Nigeria, obey your own court order. I did not jump. They came kilo, extra rendition. I did not jump to bed. I did not jump. Yeah, I did not jump it. They came to my house to kill me, to kill like Lego. Like it all start.
Let it all get started. Let it all get started.
Nnamdi came to kill me, just to see me dead.
Oh, I saw
It's like
I saw it.
self-defender, self-defender. I not jump it. To defend my Nigeria, where you got. I did not jump the bed. They came to kill, Lord. Extradition. Extradition. I did not jump. I did not jump it. I not jump it. Yes, I did not jump it. They came to my house just to kill me, to kill me.
He not jumping.
And the Igbo man did not jump it. You're Nigerian now, just to see me there. Your uncle said a defender did not jump in, did not jump in. I need my witnesses in court to testify in Abuja. Oh, your uncle ruling my law. He did not jump in. Igbo man does run. Igbo man does not obey. Your uncle man said that he did not jump in. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. I don't know why my case should be contrary to the Constitution of Nigeria, Constitution of United Nations.
Extradition from Kenya. Oh.
Your uncle, my Lord, I am dead already, yes, dead already. The only thing that can bring me back is Biafra.
Igbo nation.
This life is meaningless without freedom, real freedom.
Biafra.
African man,
Freedom. Igbo.
Biafra. Oh, rise up like the rising sun, Nigeria, Nigeria. Divide peace.
Let them go.
Referendum. Now is African man. Freedom. But I did not jump in. Igbo man does not run. And no jump in. Why thou prosecute me, my Lord? Why persecute an innocent man, my Lord? There is God, there is God. The whole world is watching. I did not jump in. Jump, jump in.
in the United States accept the Nigerian laws. And they will say what we see happening in the South has nothing to do with religious intolerance on the part of the Nigerian government. It's all about climate. Let me tell you this, and I've actually said this to the State Department. Climate change does not charter buses in order to Fulani militiamen into Biafra to kill Christians. That's not China. That's not climate change. That's ethnic cleansing. That's sectarian cleansing, which American way of thinking isn't polite. It doesn't make the diplomacy easier. It simply gets people killed. This is also why it's so important for the Biafran people to rise up and not only work to establish freedom in Biafra, to reestablish their country. It's also important for them to educate Americans. Now, as many of you know, my background actually focused much more in the Middle East. That's what my PhD is in, and so forth. And having worked for more than 2 decades on issues that have some parallels, let me say this, and this may be controversial to say. Nigeria can't always be. And why, the reason I say this is, while Biafra must be free, there can be no compromise. At the same time, when Nigeria is at peace with itself and with its neighbors. The fact of the matter is, the Biafrans are an engine of democracy. They were always historically the intellect, the economic capital of Nigeria when they were under Nigerian occupation. But at the same time, they have a role, not only to win freedom for Biafrans, but that freedom is only going to be confirmed when Nigerians also win their freedom. When corruption no longer governs Nigeria, and when the Nigerian military and Nigerians don't cynically use religion in order to advance their own Swiss bank accounts. This is important, and this is a conversation, for example. It's understandable that you focus on Biafra, but this is an example which I've had conversations in the past with Iraqi presidents and prime ministers, and Kurdish presidents and prime ministers, and the recognition, despite the century-long struggle of the Kurds, the so-called largest people without a nation, to win their freedom, to win independence, and have also come to recognize that independence will take real instead of ruin for their neighbor next door. I had this conversation with the Cypriots, and Turkey is a problem today, and Turkey is a problem which is going to, in order to kill Biafrans. What the Greeks and the Cypriots will tell you is, well, today Turkey has there can only be true peace once Turkey fundamentally reforms. And so it's important when you speak and when you advocate for your cause, not only to promote the
Yes, onion do have us. He has entered inside the court, and you can see that he's talking about they did not allow him to file the process today. So, but they're making arrangements now to go and file it today. This morning. So that is why you can see that he just entered, and the DSSS are trying to cut officials to enable him to fire the in court. So I hear now. So everybody all here. I see. Position. We're here. Look at special counsel. Special counsel is in a with you are. If I want to log out. Finish.
Your own cause said the defender did not jump did not jump Be my witnesses in court to testify in Abuja. Oh, your own cause, my Lord, he not. Igbo man does not run, and does not jump your bail. Your own God, man, said that he did not jump bail. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. My case should be contrary to the Constitution of Nigeria, Constitution of United Nations.
Extradition from Kenya.
Your own God, my Lord, I am dead already, yes, dead already. freedom, real freedom.
Biafra,
African,
freedom, Igbo nation.
Oh, rise up like the rising sun, Nigeria, Nigeria, divide peacefully. Referendum,
Let them go.
now is African man, freedom. Oh, now your own call ruling, my lord, my lord. Your Lord, I did not jump bail. Igbo man does not run, real man no jump bail. Why you persecute me, my lord? Guilty and innocent man, my lord. There is God, oh yes, there is God. The whole world is watching. I did not jump. Yes, I did not jump bail. Jump bail. Jump bail. They came to my house to kill me, to kill like Lagos. Don't get style, let it all get style. The army came to kill me, just to see me dead. Oh, I saw it,
I said,
defender.
self-defender, did not jump in.
in the United States and will accept the Nigerian laws. And they will say that what we see happening in the Southeast has nothing to do I did not jump it. They came my house to kill me, to kill like Lagos. Like it all gets started.
Like it all gets started.
Nigerian army came to kill me, just to see me there.
Oh, I sigh.
I stand firm to defend myself. Nigeria, obey your own court order. I did not jump the bait. They came to kill. Extra rendition. Extra rendition. I
I did not jump. Not jumping. Yes, I did not jump it. They came to my house to kill me. The man did not jump it. Your own Nigerian army just to see me. Oh, oh, oh. God said I defend them. Did not jump in Abuja. Oh, your uncle ruling my lord. He did not jump. Igbo man does not run.
Good evening. Depending on your location, time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us today. We are very much elated to have you. Today, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, Today was supposed to be our leader's judgment, the judgment on his case. So we are supposed to be judging the case today, but today we are expecting to hear what is happening in the court. So we are still waiting for updates. We are still waiting for updates from the court so that Biafrans we know what is actually happening or what happened in the very, very important. You have to know what happened in the court today. But it is very, very interesting to know that the Nigerian government, since our leader Mazi Nnamdi said he's going to defend himself, the Nigerian government have been pressurizing him, to open his defense. But our leader have told them that he has no case to answer. And actually, our leader have no case to answer. And they were asking him, trying to pressurize him to open the defense. And our leader said, how can you open a defense when you don't know the case you are charged with? So it has been back and forth, back and forth. It has been back and forth. So our leader stood his ground, because if you want to enter into a defense, you must know the crime that you committed, what is the case you. So Mazi Nnamdi made them understand that he has no case. If they say he has a case, they should let him know what he's charged with. So this is the first session for today. Waiting to see the brief, the update happened in the court today, so that Biafrans will be updated. But we have to be very, very conversant with what is happening in Nigerian court. Mazi cannot get justice in Nigerian court, and because he's an Igbo man, see the security, you don't know all this security around Mazi and what are they doing? Ahamadike is fearless before his enemy. There is no case against him. This is a political persecution. This is a political persecution against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi on the stand. He is very and confident that at the end of this process, he is going to walk very much free man, because he committed no crime. There is no crime that our leader committed under the law. no crime at all. So you have to tell him the crime he committed and under which law are you charging him before he can be able to proceed with the defense. Our leader is a political prisoner being held because he's fighting for the freedom of his people. Ohamadike is fighting for you and for me. That is why Nigerian government don't want him to fight for you, don't want him to fight for us.
Okay, what's happening? No, I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire up the stuff. Okay. Is okay. So the father agreed.
Ohamadike,
That's what it's going to fire. Yeah. He's coming.
that's the face of a lion. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very strong in his conviction about Biafra. Biafra will be restored in our time. Doesn't matter. All this harassment. It doesn't matter what he is doing. It doesn't matter what the enemies are doing against him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very much determined and very much on Biafra. The Nigerian government have tried since close to 10 years to break him. They have tried to break Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but it will not be possible. It will not be possible because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is really here. Freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for our freedom, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from achieving Biafra. Biafra is our destination. Biafra is all that we want. So we want the freedom of Ohamadike because he committed no crime. This is political persecution of the Igbo race. The Yorubas, the Fulanis have done their own through Buhari. Buhari held Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2015 to 2017 before he died. And even at that, they ruled Nigeria with Buhari's name and still held Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until 2023 that who came in and the baton transferred to Tinubu. So it is not about Buhari, it's about Tinubu at this time, because Buhari is no more. So let it be on record that it is the Yorubas that are holding Mazi Nnamdi. Yes, it is the Yorubas that are holding Mazi Nnamdi. Yorubas that are harassing the Igbo race, the Biafran people. It is the Yoruba race that are intimidating our people. So the Fulanis have care on them. The Fulanis will be by the side, telling them not to release Mazi Nnamdi, so that we are going to look at it as if they are not part and parcel of those who are holding our leader. And the Yorubas are not even smart enough to understand this game that the Fulanis are playing. But whichever way it goes, we are standing our ground. We are standing very solidly on what we believe in, and that is Biafra. We are using this opportunity as well to tell our people that tomorrow is 6, 7, and 8. It's a no-go area. It's a no-go area for us in Biafran territory. In Biafran territory, everybody must sit at home. No Nigeria election will be allowed in Biafran territory. 2024, we declared our nation. So by that, we are not Nigerians. By the declaration on 2024, we are not. So we don't have any business with Nigeria. We don't have any business with Nigeria. We don't have any business whatsoever with Nigeria. So anything of Anambra election in Biafran territory is not welcomed. It's not a welcome development. So Biafrans in the homeland, I want you to understand that it will be a shame unto you that after voting for the self-referendum, that the Biafran people garnered over 50 million votes. 50 million votes that we garnered in the self-referendum, which has given us an edge over those who don't want Biafra. The majority voted for Biafra restored, and Biafra was restored on 2nd of December 2024. So why are you now trying to say that you support Nigeria election land? It is not acceptable by us. We can never accept that. So today is another sit at home day. Tomorrow is sit at home. Every Biafran must be sitting at home. Biafran, more importantly, Anambra State must be under lock and key, including your animals, your domestic animals. Everyone must be under lockdown, because the only election that will be accepted or acceptable in Biafran territory will be when Biafra is fully restored and the Biafran people will constitute, BRGI will constitute a transition government in the homeland. It is that transition government that give room for political party formation, giving room for people to now buy forms and go into election, not under Nigeria, but under Biafra. So now the government are speaking about the atrocities of the Nigerian government against Biafran people and Christians. This is not a good time for you to come out and say you are canvassing for election in Biafran territory. We are going to see you as an enemy people. You are the enemy of the Biafran people if we must come out and canvass for anything of Nigeria action in Biafran territory. Beside Nnamdi Kanu, the illustrious son of Biafra land, is still held in the custody of the Nigerian terrorist state. Despite the every Monday sitting that is geared towards his release and other political prisoners held captive by the Nigerian state, they are still holding him. So what will be your moral justification? Under what moral justification will you stand in your community, stand in your county or your district to say, oh, you want to conduct election in Biafra land? This is not acceptable because what we want is freedom, outright exit from Nigeria, not any form of election. Every form of Nigeria election in Biafra land is null and void. Every form of Nigeria election in our land is null and void, can never be accepted. We will never accept it. So whoever is pushing you to join Nigerian government election, well, in this 21st, everybody have a right to belong to where, a right to say you want Biafra, or a right to say you don't want Biafra. But this is not about wanting Biafra out, because Biafra has already been restored. Over 50 million that voted for Biafra, that said yes to Biafra, outnumber those of you who don't. But if you are still comfortable with one Nigeria, then you can pack your bag and baggages and relocate to the north. These are areas that there is nothing like self-determination. There is nothing like agitation for their republic. Of course, they want Sharia. They have gotten their Sharia. They want Islamic State. In their regions, they are already practicing Islamic laws. So they want every one of the Nigerian people to be part of that Islamic State. And we, the Biafran people, said, no, we are not going to be part of Islamic State. That is why we are opting out. We have opted out of that evil contraption. So, but you can go to Kogi, you can go to Zamfara, you can go to Katsina. All these areas are Nigerian states. So those areas, nobody is going to disturb you. Nobody is going to come against you. Nobody is even criticize you for joining Nigerian politics in those areas. The only areas that Nigeria is prohibited is Biafran territories. So, no Nigeria election in our land. I want you to know that. And Nigeria government have been all political prisoners under their custody. They should release them. They should exit Biafran territories all those terrorists in police uniforms, in military uniforms and camouflaged, they should leave Biafra land. Biafra land belongs to Biafran people. Biafra land belongs to Biafran people. Biafra land belongs to Biafran people. So Biafra land is not Nigeria. So go to Nigeria and do your political or politicking. So on the 8th, which is Saturday, if you dare disobey the order of the Biafran Republic government in exile, aptly led by our active APM, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, if you disobey that order, it is at your own peril. You understand what Nigerian government is all about. They have killed before. They will not stop killing. If not that Donald Trump, even as they committed genocide against Christians, you can see the presidency continue to deny it. So if they equally kill you, they are going to deny killing you. If you die for disobeying the order of sit at home, the Nigerian government will deny you, they will deny your family, they will deny your children. Nobody will be held responsible for your demise. They are not going to pay any shishi, no reparation for your family. And you don't expect the Biafran government to come and fight for you, for your ignorance. It's going to happen. So this is a very special warning to every few that when the government gives order, you don't take it serious. This is not a time we are going to romance the words. We have to say it how it is, because we have known Nigerian government, what they do. They don't care about your lives. They don't give a damn about you. So if a damn about yourself, then Nigerian government will use you as they like. They do anything with you. It's only one head. If President Trump can say that Nigeria is going to deal with Nigeria, and Nigeria are saying that you can't do anything, a whole country that the President of America, the #1 citizen of the world, is telling Nigerian government to stop Christian persecution, and Nigerian government are denying even something that is everywhere. You Google it, you go and see pictures, you are going to see videos. But even as it happens, Nigerian government are denying. Talk less of you, Nwambanshi. Who know you? Where they go just spy you, throw away you by the corner. Your name no even pass your village square. Talk less of going to Abuja or reaching. The Biafran government will not even listen to you because you caused your own death. So we are calling on Biafrans, no election in our land. We want to be very clear on that. Want to be very clear on that. No election in our land.
Excuse me. Okay, what's happening? No, I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire. Okay. Okay. Is okay. So So the final agreement. No, that's what it says. That's what it says.
Young man,
Very wonderful. No, nothing. Max. Okay? Haji. Yes. Okay, thank you.
So Mazi Nnamdi, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, today's court, the court section have ended. We are going to know what actually happened. So let us know what actually transpired today. We have to understand. Let us hear the new game they played today. Now they are always playing games with us, with our leader, but they will get tired with this game. Let us get the update and see what actually happened today. One thing is certain, Mazi Nnamdi at the end of this process must be free. He must be free. There is no two ways about that. He committed no crime known to law. There is no crime that our leader had. No crime whatsoever. He committed no crime just for speaking for his people. Self-determination has never been a crime. Nigerian government has been harassing us, saying that one Nigeria is non-negotiable. One Nigeria is negotiable. In fact, one Nigeria is dead already in our land. So anybody talking about one Nigeria is not for us. One Nigeria is not for the Biafra people. One Nigeria is for those who believe in Nigeria. We, the Biafran people, we don't believe in Nigeria anymore. We are not Nigerians. So we are going to get the briefings and know what happened today.
Yes, the course now. Finally, they just finished the course sitting.
It's very unfortunate that the Nigerian government,
It was not yet
those who
the
call themselves
calm.
the sons and senior advocates and the Nigerian judiciary are playing this dangerous game with us. They don't know the stuff that we are made with. One thing that they should understand is that should anything happen to Mazi Nnamdi, the politicians from the southeast, their generation will never be allowed to know peace, because Mazi Nnamdi is a peaceful person, and you cannot destroy peace and want to be peace and want to have peace, not in your life.
You see the updates.
So let us hear from the lawyers what they have to say.
This is the honorable.
But I've always said it, that Nigeria there to be two sets of rules, one for the Igbo man and another for Nigeria. This is exactly what I saw about today. First name is Honorable Obi Agbocha, representing the people of Igbo. I have not South represented the primary representative for Mazi. So, to be with you as a layman, I'm not a lawyer. Today, the motion that was filed, previously, I think at the end of October, another motion was filed, and none of those motions were challenged by the prosecution table. They didn't do objection. The court did not overrule anybody, but admitted the motion. So on what basis then is the trial, the efforts that took to compel Mazi Nnamdi to trial, when the motions have been put and yet to be challenged by the prosecution team. That's asking for a simple question: what law is he being tried? The judge and the prosecution team have answered that. And today, that motion that was raised by Mazi Nnamdi has not been prosecuted. We are not challenged. It is very, very critical. We cover the judge. We say that he's reserved November 20th for ruling. There are jurisdictional issues. Thresholds are not that are yet to be overcome. So this is a political trial held as a criminal trial. And for the stability of the Southeast and for the stability of Nigeria in a whole, to bring to end the civil war that was fought in 1967, means that the president should please look at the totality of the trial and bring an end to it, a travesty of injustice, bring an end so that the Southeast can be peaceful again. Nigeria can be, if they are determined, and they have steamrolled this process, brought a judgment, then, like Mazi said, there's a God in heaven, and injustices that have been meted to Igbos, we will not forget. We will not forget. We will forget our children and our grandchildren will not forget. Because it's important that everybody notes things, especially Mr. President, that in order to him to consolidate his goodwill for 2027, start with the power and the matter of Nnamdi. Because I cannot be there as the father of the nation, and Nnamdi is being treated in the manner that he's been treated. The other person who has been charged with almost offenses of Nnamdi, the determination of the court has been let go.
You have all heard what happened today. That is Nigeria for you.
My Lord, your own God, my Lord, I did not come. People man does not run. Real man no dumb. Why thou prosecute me, my Lord? Why persecute an innocent man, my Lord? There is God, oh yes, there is a God. Just to see me dead. Oh, I saw defend. I did not jump to defend myself. Nigeria,
all right, the hour is here, and we all know the reason because it's our and today is our first congressional briefing, and we have our special guest here. We are friends and familiar.
So, Biafrans, if you want to make your contribution, me on the studio and make your contribution. As you all know today, the case has been adjourned to 20th of November. The Nigerian government are playing games with us. Biafrans, this is the opportunity for you to rise up and join and support your freedom. Released, no matter what, under which law are you going to jail a man who committed no crime? Under which law? They think they can frighten Mazi Nnamdi. At the end of this process, Nigeria is going to pay through this. But Mazi Nnamdi case, Mazi Nnamdi will sue Nigeria billions and trillions of dollars. And we are going to know how they are going to pay that money. You can't go to Kenya, kidnap somebody, hold him for complete 5 years when he committed no crime. When he committed no crime, actually, Nigerian government are playing with fire, and they are going to get the repercussion. In fact, the market that they bought, the goods is going to arrive very soon. No any Nigeria election in Biafra land. So please join me on the studio and make your contribution. Call the number on the screen. Call the number on the screen and make your contribution. Join me on the studio and make your contribution. Very, very important. What do you see happening to the Nigerian government?
A second wave of colonization in Africa right now. BIA4RA, Amazonia, Somaliland are at the front line of a struggle for freedom. Religious freedom as well as simply personal, economic freedom, political freedom. The fact of the matter is, though, when we talk about the front line of colonialism, BIA4RA, Amazonia, Somaliland, we're also talking about response to genocide. The fact of the matter is when we look at the modern history of BIA4RA and we see some of the key figures represented on this podium, and it's so appropriate that we're sitting here in a room dedicated to Veterans Affairs, to honor the veterans of the BIA4RA struggle. The fact of the matter is that they did not start the struggle for BIAFRAN rights. Nigeria did. Nigeria has agency. They have decision making. No one forced Nigeria to undertake the pogroms of '66. That was a decision that was made in Congress. And what we have seen, the struggle for freedom in Biafra, is a natural response to the which is now more than 60 years old inside Nigeria, especially with regard to Biafra. Now, we can talk about, and unfortunately, what has occurred in Biafra from in the late 1960s and so forth is only a case of genocide that the 20th century has seen. But what makes the history, recognition of the Biafran genocide so important is this. When Jews suffered the Holocaust, afterwards, acknowledged the Holocaust, the ideology that led to Nazism became stigmatized. Yes, there are still Nazis today, but it is an ideology which is outside the realm of acceptable belief. The problem with genocide denial isn't simply a denial of fact, a denial of history, but when you don't acknowledge the genocide, then what you're actually doing is throwing a life raft to the ideology upon which that genocide occurred. So when you have someone like the late Muhammadu Buhari, whose hands were covered in blood from events of the Biafra genocide, rise to the presence of Nigeria without anyone acknowledging his role, that simply perpetrates and legitimizes that. Now, when it comes to genocide denial, I also have this to say. When people debate foreign policy in the United States, one of the progressive slogans that we hear time and time again is no blood for oil. Well, I have a message for Alexander Stubb. No genocide for oil. Finland has been a disgrace. Stubb has kowtowed to Turkey at the expense of the Kurds, at the expense of other districts, for the sake of getting Turkey to lift its de facto veto, Finland's NATO membership. Now he's kowtowing to the Nigerian government by a for the sole reason of advocating against genocide and of providing, frankly, the only reasonable way forward, given the actions of the state.
Thank you so much, Biafrans, for being part of this program. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll continue to push until our leader is free. But don't forget that you have a task. You have to support the Biafran Defense Forces, fund our liberation, fund our recognition, embrace the special IOU loan, give Biafran government your loan and get 100% interest rate on it. Very, very important. Having said that, I appreciate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, standing very strong. Appreciate our Mr. Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. I also salute the messenger of Biafra, His Excellency Active Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Thank you so much for what you are doing for the Biafran people. We salute our able lobbyist, Elias, and able attorney, Dabiri. I also salute Information Minister, Mazi Soni Akbarawa, and the media team that he put together, gallant men and women of goodwill, who are committed and steadfast for the freedom of our people. Please, if you know what you need to do, don't wait for someone to tell you to do that. The end goal of everything that we're doing is Biafra. We must fight and make sure that we are free as a people. Very, 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 very important, so that our children will not suffer in the midst of plenty that we have in our land. I salute each and every one of you, and I appeal to every one of you. If you have not subscribed to me, what are you waiting for? This is the only way you can assist me. For now, we have a target so that we can make it real. So take time and subscribe to our channel. Take time and comment on our videos and likes. Take time and share it so that other people can get it as well. Once you subscribe, you always be getting notification whenever we are live. Thank you so much. Airborne to the Biafran Defense Forces. and goodbye from here. Let us join on the space as well and continue the message of redemption and freedom of Biafran nation. Remember, tomorrow is no-go area, total lockdown in Biafran territory. No Nigeria election will be accepted in Biafran territory, not to talk of Anambra. It's not going to happen. Soludo and Co can go to hell and burn to ashes. We are already in Biafra. We are waiting for our recognition. And together, we can build a very wonderful nation that will be the darling of the whole world, of the whole black race. Ndewo no ụmụ Chineke. I'm bye from here.
Innocent, there is God, oh yes, there is God. The whole world is watching, not jumping. Yes, not jumping. Jumping. They came to my house to kill me, to kill like Legos. Let it all get started. Let it all get started. Nigerian came to kill me, just to see me dead. Oh, I sighed. Defender. I did not jump. To defend myself in Nigeria, obey your own order. I did not.